It's a pretty good toss-up. Okay. Damage is on. And we're going to be starting here in 3, 2, 1, begin.
And away they go.
Oh, the ships look so pretty when they're glittering in the light. Reminds me of a certain specific kind of shrimp. Love seeing those particle emitters go to work here and not jank out nearly as badly as they have in the past. Speaking of not janking out nearly as badly in the past, the thruster effects have been increased in distance slightly, and the tiger striping on the lighting has been resolved by me. That took a while. It has to do with ambient occlusion. Keen has a system to fix it, and they just don't use it.
Many
All right.
missiles are away.
Fire's opened up.
Missile exchange.
Like Zero's trying to make use of the diagonal blocker plate, new feature of the new arena. They aren't quite squared off. Whoa! We getting some friendly fire at a big rig onto Zero here? What's going on there? Nope. His Erebus are tracking the arrows. Seems all of them got shot down. Cyber moving as a very cohesive unit today.
Yeah, it looks like Tech's taking a looser formation.
Might work to their advantage. They do have more players and more grids in general. By, I think, 3 times. This new skybox looks really good. I think this is the first time I've seen it properly used. Like firing those arrows, they're firing the flares, distracting that point defense, so get 2 shots on target. Seems they've missed. The MRMs looping around backwards, functioning beautifully.
That's a lot of missiles on target there from that barrage.
Very good effect on target so far. Big rig seems to be out of position and is under focus fire from those coil batteries. Zero swapping in.
Yep.
You can hear those Thanatos firing.
It's a lesson learned from Muad tactics there.
Keep your shields rotating. It's all well and good that you have a couple million shields on any grid, but if you're not using them, they're not helping your team. This is the war of movement so far. Senior Tequila is going to lose his shields first. Oh, huge chunks of his ship being taken out by the Thanatos. His Asterius pulling him apart. Senior is definitely the target of Cybrant.
Oh, for sure. Oh, and a bit of friendly flying.
Just a bit of friendly flying, not bad. Arrows out on Zero again. The entirety of Tech seem to be struggling to try to protect their teammate, and Senior goes red. Before the 5-minute timer is over for the zone to be active, he is red. It's a first for this season.
Brutal. Now target priority switch to the acclimator.
This looks like it's going to be Cybrant's game to win.
Oh, very much so.
Friendly reminder that all teams are guaranteed at least 2 matches, so even if Tech loses here, they're not completely out of the game.
Any sign of Darth's drones in action yet? I'm not seeing much.
Looks to be that's where all the missiles are coming from in the distance. They're hanging back there, quite fragile. Shooting man is very much getting torn apart here. Some occupied and unoccupied the zone. Looks like they're more focused on burning down ships. I'd like to see that Sharon in action. Dimitri making great use of the positioning of his team here. Digging into everywhere Shooting Man Gold is not focused. Oh, Novello has engaged his backside quite heavily. Even Fox making a great point. The best weapon on Cybern's team is Novello. An amazing tactician, but he is getting hit by arrows from the rear. Looks like some shots have gone through and exposed that very pretty Under Armour. But Cybern is definitely focused on burning down Shooting Man Gold, making more names go red on the board.
It's a solid tactic, and it's hard to fault it.
Oh, no, Cybern have switched targets over to Nate. Relic is under heavy fire. Shields are down.
Damn, that was quick.
Not a lot of shields on this one. And I don't think he was shunting or modulating super effectively, but I'm not sure if he could.
Well, there's certainly a good mix of kinetic and energy on Cybran.
Yeah, they put in a lot of work testing and configuring and working out which guns are going to work best together. They actually sent me a very impressive
Really
bit of
strong showing from them tonight.
spreadsheet work, and they can punch in numbers and values, and oh, that's all the way through with those Thanatos. Down to 67%. Crunching straight through and over penetrating. And that's it. Relic goes right on the board. That's 2 down at the 12-minute mark. Cybern are definitely in the lead. Now, Zero's shields are down, and he has taken a little bit of damage. Oh, they've come back up. Swing back over to the center here. We have Tiberius and Shooting Man Gold trying to burn down Novello's shields before he can fortify and cause some more problems. Oh, there's the fortification.
There's the fort, but I don't think it's going to matter.
It was a little late. I saw an M1 torpedo actually slip through a shunt there.
God, those Thanatos sound good.
Yeah, they are the gold standard to judge weapons by. Everything about them, much like the Gladius. Huge amount of fire going into Tiberius from the rear. This is mostly an armor tank. Is he gonna need more armor than that? Oh, looks like somebody's shields have decided that they are no longer capable of getting line of sight and have gone down for the check. Line of sight is re-enabled on the shield emitters. He's trying to spin. It's a good trick, but with all of Cybern on, I'm not sure if it's going to go great. There goes the corpse of Nate swinging on by, doing its best. Looks like Zero's trying to hunt down these drones. It's a good idea. Make the team bloody, make them hurt. then go for the drones, or go for the drones, not both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking pretty decisive so far. Got Sharon firing to Dimitri. Appears he is shunting and modulating to protect himself. He understands the danger.
Tim's still alive, but barely any functional systems.
Yeah, alive is a strong word. He's not red yet. I think that's going to change here pretty quick. Bouncing off the side of the zone.
It's often hard to know from the other pilot's perspective just how wounded an enemy really is.
Yeah, they're focusing on a lot of things, and they're seeing a small grid in the distance with a circle around it. They're not really seeing all the damage that we are. So Dimitri is refocusing, understanding that Tiberius is definitely out of the count. He has no guns left.
Zero drone hunting now.
Dimitri shield's about to go down. Down to 2%, 1%. Shooting man taking heavy damage. Oh, he's been cored almost all the way through by repeated strikes by heavy Thanatos fire. Yeah, after some distance fall-off issues on some of the guns and some tweaks here and there, they seem to be doing really well. And Darth goes red. I don't believe I actually saw him all game. And Tiberius is the last one not red on tech, but no guns, pretty crippled. I think that's it.
I think it is. That was an incredibly strong showing from Cybran.
The bell hasn't quite rung yet, but let's all be honest with ourselves. Alright, back to calm music. That really could have gone out of the way. That was an extremely good showing from Cybran. Excellent teamwork, excellent composition. Oh. Tiberius isn't even in his ship, and his cockpit is damaged, so Zero can't actually target him.
Oh.
Ram. Come on, buddy. Go smack him. Yeah, I believe that could have gone either way, because there was several points in the match where extremely light grids on Cybran had their shields dropped under heavy weight of fire. And it was good piloting and good direction, I feel, that kept them alive. We see Dimitri here with significant damage. Some reactors blown out, thrusters blown out on both sides. Big chunks taken out of the front. This was by no means one-sided. All right.